Beautiful. Alrighty. And I would say it's already time probably to switch your frequency over to Lenhardt. Yep, there you go.
Portsmouth traffic, Cherokee 43598, 2.5 northwest inbound. Portsmouth traffic, Cherokee 43598, turning right down wind 35, full stop, Portsmouth.
And so, now do you see me off to your left?
Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so you got 2 ultralights right there. We're gonna climb. Okay. Sorry, you got 2. You have a stuck mic with your ultralight. Do you see them down there? Right down there.
I don't think it's mine.
I see one there.
Red light was on.
Yes.
I see 2 ultralights. There's another one up there.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody has a stuck mic.
Lenhardt traffic, 6789, we're crossing over midfield, 2,000 feet. One of the ultralights has a stuck mic.
There you go.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Gosh.
It's a crazy day up there.
It is.
Crosswind, runway 2.
And there's an airplane across.
Crosswind?
Cherokee 43598, final 35,
Traffic, flight 4413, turning final 02 on the grass, Lenhardt.
So this is your grass airport?
Yes, it is. Awesome. And why don't you let them know that you're maneuvering for the 45 for the left downwind runway 02 at Lenhardt.
Okay. Lenhardt, 75589, I'm moving for the left 45 for runway 2. Lenhardt.
Good.
Is that Aurora?
That is Aurora. So you kind of want to stay away from them too.
Yeah.
Lenhardt 127 is turning left downwind, runway 2 for the grass.
So you still say runway 2 and you say you're going to land on the grass as opposed to the
Yep,
runway?
exactly. So lift up your wing a little bit before you keep on turning, because that guy said he was turning left downwind. Perfect. I still don't have him in sight.
Neither do I.
Oh, he's right at beam ups. I have him in sight. Yep, we're good. You'll be fine coming in behind him.
Okay.
Above them. All right, so here you are, beam the numbers. Yep.
Out, 1500.
Good. Don't, at tops. Look at your airspeed.
Yeah.
Pitch up. You're way too much nose down. You're just taking this way too fast. There you go. Good.
Lenhardt traffic, 76589, returning left base for runway 2. Lenhardt.
All right, perfect. So,
2004.
really try to get to your 70 miles an hour because you're really low out here. I mean, that's because you had so much pitch down attitude. You're gonna have to add some power.
Get back. Get over those trees.
Yep, power. There you go, good. And you kind of actually, good, keep on turning. We're gonna actually have you land on the grass, okay?
Okay, next to the left there.
Yep, so it's right parallel.
Okay.
Lenhardt traffic, 79 is on final runway 02, we're on the grass, we got the aircraft traffic taxiing in sight.
Perfect, okay, so you're
taxiing, I'll be out of your way.
You're gonna add another 10 degrees of flaps. You're gonna add 30 degrees of flaps here, and actually right about here, we're plenty high. We're gonna go ahead and go full flaps.
Full flaps?
Yep. So what you're gonna do is you're actually gonna land in as
Vector traffic,
as stalled as
overhead.
possible.
I'm not going to land, so I'm just checking you out.
You're gonna land as stalled as possible,
Okay.
and you're gonna land with a little bit of power. You need a little bit of right rudder. There you go. I know the trees are crazy. You're doing just fine. And bring the power back a little bit to like 1200 RPM. Bring your power back, Good. So we're gonna go ahead and get here in ground effect. Perfect, and actually add a little bit of power. Just add a little bit of power right there. Beautiful. And that's how you touch down. Bring your power all the way back. You want to use your power really to touch down as smooth as possible, so you don't dig into the ground too much. Okay? Does that make a little bit of sense?
I think so.
Yeah, so you use power to decrease your rate of descent as you land, and you keep the yoke all the back.
Okay.
Okay? Beautiful. And we're gonna go ahead and turn around. Keep the yoke all the way back. Good, and keep moving. So don't steer with your yoke. Keep the yoke all the way back there. All the way back. There you go. That's how you taxi on the grass. And we're gonna go ahead and kind of head over here to the right. Beautiful. Don't go back on the runway.
Oh, because, okay.
This is the taxiway over here. Perfect. And you're gonna let them know that you are taxiing back for departure. Yoke all the way back. Keep that all the way back. Taxiing back for departure on runway 02.
Lenhardt Cessna 66589 are taxiing back to runway 2 in the grass. Lenhardt.
And you need to creep off a little bit more to the right here, okay? And now you also need to clean up your airplane as you're moving.
Okay.
When you're on the grass, you're going to end up going around this airplane right up here, but that's no problem. Yep, perfect. When you're on the grass, you just keep the yoke all the way back. I know, it's crazy. You want to try to keep moving because you don't want to get stuck. Does that make sense? Perfect. But we will, this is such hard grass. We're going to talk a little bit about the soft field takeoff before we actually go. These crazy people.
Yep.
They, beautiful. Now you're going to creep back over here to the right. Beautiful, beautiful. Does that make sense? And you just want to keep out your eyes out for anybody that's also landing or anything like that too. So a soft field takeoff, we're going to do 10 degrees of flaps.
King Air 86 Victor.
It's the only takeoff that we use flaps in this airplane. So I'm going to actually bring your flaps back to 10 degrees. And when you go, you're going to take off. You're going to keep the yoke all the way back, and we're going to get the nose wheel off the ground as soon as possible. Once we get the nose wheel off the ground, we're going to ease the back pressure, but we're going to get the airplane airborne way sooner. Keep on going past them. Yeah, you're doing great. Than we normally would, and we're going to actually pitch over and fly the airplane in ground effect, because we're going to take off before it's ready to fly. And we're going to fly the airplane in ground effect until we get to our climb out speed. So, I know that sounds like a lot.
It does sound like a lot.
But I'll help you a little bit too, okay? And we're going to stay in the pattern. We're going to come back in here for another soft field landing, okay?
Okay.
So go ahead and make a departure call, and you can stop here. You're totally fine to just relax.
Okay.
Awesome. Stop here and make a departure call and just let them know you're staying in the traffic pattern.
Okay, so I say take it off. Do I say I'm taking off from the grass?
Yep. Yeah, you can. Yep.
Lenhardt traffic, Cessna 66589 are departing runway 2 on the grass. Going to stay in the pattern. Lenhardt.
Cool. Okay, so we're going to keep the yoke all the way back.
Okay.
All the way back. Just go ahead and start moving. And we're not going to be able to see over the nose very well. So you're going to really have to look outside and use your peripheral vision to see everything. Once the airplane actually starts lifting off the ground, we're going to ease the back pressure and fly it in ground effect until we get to 70 miles per hour. You don't want to stop, and you want to just take your feet off the brakes. Good, and you're ready to add full power.
Okay.
All right.
And I leave this back all the way.
Yep, leave it back all the way. Good. See how the nose comes up? Perfect. That's exactly what. And we want to keep on right about there on the pitch attitude. Beautiful. So the airplane's a little bit more right rudder, a little bit more, there you go, good. Right about there, the airplane goes airborne, but it's not ready to fly. So we're going to pitch it over, keep on pitching it over, keep on pitching it over, till we get to 70 miles an hour. We already are at 70 miles an hour, so we're going to climb out. Yep, beautiful. And there you go, good. A little bit more nose down, sorry. There you go, good. At about 85, that's where we want to climb out. Or sorry, 75. Yep, exactly. Does that make a little bit of sense that because the grass slows us down so much that we have to get airborne and accelerate right above the ground?
Okay.
Yep. All right, so we're here clear of any trees or any obstacles. Let's go ahead and bring that 10 degrees of flaps up.
Okay.
Because the flaps don't help us climb, but they help us get off the ground sooner and then climb out at 75. Or yoke back, climb out at 75. Remember how close you are to Aurora? There you go, good.
Should probably cross in right now?
Yeah, you want to actually cross in within 300 feet of traffic pattern altitude, so let's get up to 900.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're going to cut a little bit soon because you are so close to Aurora.
Yeah.
So.
Calling for traffic, Arrow 1.
All right, let's go ahead and turn.
To the west of Wallingford is landing.
I know. You lost the... Yeah, there it is.
Lenhardt, light for trike is 2 miles to the east. I'm at 1100.
Go ahead and turn down one.
Lenhardt traffic, Cessna 66589 are turning left downwind for runway 2, grass. Lenhardt.
Good. Beautiful. Oh, you got my dad's airplane dirty.
You'll catch up to that, I will.
Good. There you are. Alright, pattern altitude, yep.
Nose down.
Cool. Alright, here you are, being the numbers. Yep.
4 degrees.
Good. Woohoo!
Yeah,
Downwind 02 behind the Cessna, Lenhardt.
Cool. And I'd probably turn, yep. Good.
Lenhardt traffic, Cessna 66589, returning left base for runway 2, grass. Lenhardt.
Perfect. And, yep. Cool. So another 10 degrees of flaps. There you go.
Lenhardt traffic, Cessna 66589, returning final for runway 2, grass. Lenhardt.
that's weird, Len.
I know. So go ahead and another 10 degrees of flaps here. So we got our 30.
Lenhardt.
Beautiful. And
High?
yeah, you're a little high even, so you could even add in your 40.
Okay.
So soft field landings are always done with full flaps too, okay? So you gotta creep over a little bit more, not on the taxiway, but on the actual grass runway. Good. A little bit of power, a little bit of power, a little bit of power. There you go. These trees are a little high. There we go. Good.
RV is going around.
Perfect. Now go ahead and start bringing your power back. Good. So again, good. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
But you add a little power, you say, right?
Bring the power back to idle here.
Okay.
Yep. And then you're going to add a little power right in the flare. So right about here, keep on flare. That's plenty power, too much power. That's okay? There you go. And you just keep on pulling back. That's how you do it. Once you touch down, power all the way to idle. Good! That's exactly how you do it. Good job. Perfect! No, that was good. I was helping you a little bit. But just for you to get the idea of what it is. I mean, it's really cool to land in the grass.
Yes,
I'm sorry. The GoPro's going to be
Landing
so
on 02, Lenhardt.
So go ahead and, yep.
On the ground.
Keep her going.
Yep, turn around. Beautiful. Awesome.
Do some donut
Lenhardt traffic, RV 65 Delta Kilo.
Perfect.
Crossing
Ultralight coming in.
for left
Yep,
downwind.
keep on creeping over here. Keep on creeping over. Yep, go over as much as possible. Good.
Lenhardt traffic, line 4413.
Beautiful. And go ahead and stop here. Just let him touch down and get out of your way.
403 Lima, final 407.
Okay, let him turn in front of you and then you can go ahead and go. I'm sorry.
Got busy there all of a sudden.
Okay.
Light sport, trike off the active.
Cool.
Lenhardt traffic, RV 65 Delta Kilo, turning downwind for 02.
Looks like there's another ultralight taking off down
I
there.
know. Yep, exactly.
Thank you.
And go ahead and let him know that you're taxiing back to 02 for departure. Yeah.
Lenhardt traffic, Cessna 66589, taxiing back to runway 2 for departure. Lenhardt.
Great. And then, yeah, we got that RV in sight. So you see that RV up there?
I see
Yep,
it.
perfect. So we want to get out of the way when he lands, too. You're going to just do the
Get out of
exact
it,
same
yep.
thing, creep over here to the side and just get out of his way. And you can, again, clean up the airplane, carb heat in, flaps up. Yep. And I'll help you out by stopping the flaps right at 10 for the soft field takeoff.
Lenhardt traffic, RV 65 Delta Kilo, on final for 02. Lenhardt.
Good. Yep, exactly. Good job.
You get blasted by the sun, you can...
Yeah. It's not really doing anything. It's got to be right there. Perfect. Cool. So we'll,
Hello, helicopter 029.
we'll grade, and then go ahead and adjust your trim. Perfect. Cool. Good. And once he passes, you can obviously continue taxiing the rest of the way. Yeah, kind of like what this guy did, which I don't know why he hung out right there, kind of.
Lenhardt traffic, light
Perfect.
sport 413, taking the active for takeoff on 02, Lenhardt.
And so then we're going to go to Sportsman.
Okay, so we need to put
Yep,
that info
we'll
in.
put that info in.
Lenhardt traffic, RV 36 Kilo, Hotel 5, west landing 02, Lenhardt. 65 Delta Kilo is clear of active pavement on the Lenhardt.
Lenhardt traffic, light sport 413, trike, taking off 02, Lenhardt.
Lawnmowers are supposed to mow the lawn, not fly. Awesome. And creep over here a little bit more. Yeah. can just stop here.
I'm gonna get in the shade here. So.
Yeah, there we go. Easier to use the GPS and
Yes.
figure out where we're gonna go next.
Okay.
Good, and I'm just gonna bring your power back to 1,000. There we go. So now we're going to.
2S6.
Okay. So now, yep, perfect. Go for it.
So I'll go to this.
Uh huh.
And then, how do I get over there again? The big one.
Yeah. Try something. If it doesn't work, try something else. Don't be afraid of it. Honestly, it won't break. You can't break it.
Do the comm.
Yeah, which is the same frequency as us.
So we're already on there. Yeah.
Yep.
So we're good.
And you can go back to map if you want to follow the pretty line.
I do like the pretty line.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. Good. Let's do that takeoff again. So we're gonna keep this stick. You go all the way back.
Okay.
All the way back. Let the airplane get airborne. Try to fly right in ground effect, right about 5 feet off the ground. Accelerate to 70 miles an hour. And go ahead and take off. Yep.
Okay. And then flaps up after.
Exactly. We're clear of any obstacle. Yep. Because flaps make us sink if we bring them up.
Okay.
Yep.
Lenhardt traffic, Cessna 66589 and departing runway 2, grass, Lenhardt.
Perfect. Cool.
Lenhardt traffic, line support 413, departing the pattern to the southeast. Lenhardt.
Good. And use as much runway as possible. Good. And bring the power back a little bit so you don't skid. Yeah. There you go. Good. Perfect. Nobody's in front of you. Good. Looks good.
Okay. So the
Let's do it.
10 degrees of flaps. Power. Okay. So.
Yoke all the way
All the way
back.
back.
There we go. Good. The nose comes off the ground. Beautiful. A little bit of right rudder there.
Yep.
Awesome. Right about there. Not quite so much nose up. Right about there. Let it take off a little bit more right rudder.
Push it down.
Yep. We try not to hit the ground again. Good.
Okay.
Push it down again. There you go. Good.
we're
And there you
70.
are already at 70. So yep, perfect.
Flaps up.
Not yet. Not yet. Get away from the
Good.
trees
Somebody
in
coming in.
front of you. You can see why you wait to clear the trees. Perfect. Good. Yep. You see how you sink when you do that?
RV 360 going
Perfect.
left downwind for 02, Lenhardt.
Awesome.